Inside the doomsday bunker for the mega rich, if or when World War III breaks out, it's possible that nuclear weapons will be used, meaning that you and I are screwed. But some of the world's billionaires have a secret 5-star bunker that will act as their safe haven, almost like an underground package holiday. Vivos Europa 1 is the world's largest private shelter. The company behind the facility describe it as the ultimate life insurance solution for high net worth families. Carved out of solid bedrock under a European mountain range, the bunker is capable of withstanding a substantial close-range nuclear blast, biological and chemical agents, earthquakes, electromagnetic pulses, flooding, and virtually any armed attack. There are over 5 kilometers of tunnels and 34 private living quarters. You can book a place in Vivos Europa 1 in one of 2 ways. Firstly, you can receive an exclusive invite from the elite, or secondly, just pay €35,000 per person in your family. Sorry, Aunt Mavis, you're not making the cut. Amenities include pools, theatres, gyms, stocked kitchens, bars, huge bedrooms, and deluxe bathrooms. Quite the setup. That all sounds quite extravagant though. I'm not sure about you, but I'll be in the Winchester waiting for all of this to blow over. Inside.
Shalom. Brother Kabad back with another GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Badash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible. And who rel, another Shalom, not a sincere argument throughout the 4 corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And Shalom to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai. Not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, all for elect. Shalom. And the Wadi Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai, for the apostles, elders, our teachers. Alright, for, teaching us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding according to the scriptures. And as you see, if you don't know by now, these higher ups, these elites, they have these underground bunkers or cities contrary to popular belief. All right, and this is Bible prophecy that they would go and hide because they know the Lord is coming. And the scriptures speak on it. This is Revelation 6. We're going to bring this out and see where the lesson goes. Lord, when it's edifying. Revelation 6. And so I'm going to start here. Start 12 says, And I beheld when I had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And excuse the noise, this is a quick in transit. All right. A great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell to the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll. That's what I wanted. 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it's rolled together, and every mountain and island was moved out of their places, because in its upcoming World War III, what what we call ICBMs, which are referred to as the arrows in the scriptures, they're going to be shot off in upcoming World War III, and they're going to pretty much desolate the shores of America and different parts of the earth where the Lord allows these ICBMs to touch down. Okay, especially over in the land of Israel, because that place has to be destroyed so that it can be built back up. However, like you see those mushroom clouds, all right, when they drop these nuclear, these atomic bombs, whether Esau is experimenting or he's actually doing it to another nation, that's what it looks like. All right, like a scroll being rolled together. It says, verse 15, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every, give me 1 second, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai, the word calls God and Jesus sitting upon the throne in the heavens, and from the wrath of the Lamb. All right, Yahweh Shai. because wrath is coming. Remember, the Lord told you in Matthew the 10th chapter, "Think not, I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword." And those ultimate swords are those missiles, man. Those arrows that are the indignation of the Lord. And one might say, well, why would the Lord do that? Why would the Lord destroy this place? Because it's being ran by the wicked. Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And he spreads his wickedness, the self-proclaimed so-called white man, throughout the four corners of the earth. His philosophies, his doctrines. And the main ones that soak it up are the Israelites. I mean, just look at it. Just look at the Israelite woman. All right. I was at work today, and an Ephraimite lady saw a old Trump, thing that you put out, like a little flag or something. And she was like, "You vote for Trump?" I was like, I looked at it and I just shook my head and kept on going. Like, these people have, drunken the juice. But anyways, the Lord's coming back angry. And though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. All right. It says, verse 17, "For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?" That's right. You're not going to be able to stand. All right. Even in the mountains, man, and in the clefts of the rocks where Esau's hiding out, the Lord said he's going to take you from there. Let's see here. Amos 9:2, it says, "Though they dig into hell," right, into the ground, "thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hide," it's like, let me make this turn real quick. "And though they hide themselves in the top of Mount Carmel, I will search and take them out thence, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent," right, Leviathan, "and he shall bite them." Okay? "And they shall go into captivity before their enemies. Thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them, and I will set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good." Okay? So the Lord's going to search out the wicked through what? His men. Okay? And I seen can't remember if it was a series or a movie that at the end, this is what happened. All right. People's, humankind, human race was hiding up under the earth, in the ground, had these underground cities. And, they was hiding from, alien, force. Alien means foreign. And they end up being caught at the end. And one of those aliens, which was an angel. It's funny because he was dressed in all black, right? The angels were so-called black, but came and destroyed the whole city of people, and he did it invincible. I gotta remember that movie, man. But it was pretty good. But it reminds me of this. Okay. There's going to be nobody. These Edomites can run, can hide. For the indignation, the wrath of the Lord is upon them, man.
Inside the doomsday bunker for the mega rich, if or when World War III breaks out, it's possible that nuclear weapons will be used, meaning that you and I are screwed. Some of the world's billionaires have a secret 5-star bunker that will act as their safe haven, almost like an underground package holiday. Vivos Europa 1 is the world's largest private shelter. The company behind the facility describe it as the ultimate life insurance solution for high net worth families. Carved out.
See, Esau thinks he's going to escape the wrath of the Lord and arise like the phoenix. All right, but he's not. Let's get one last precept, wrapping on up. spelled it wrong. Give me 1 second. I'm about to back up. Let's see. This is Job 10 and 14. It says, no, this is not it. Where is that at? Nahum, yeah. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 3. It says, I started with 2. It says, Yahweh is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth, and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Now, if you want to know who the enemies of the Lord are, read Psalms 83. As well as 2/3 of the nation of Israel, because they're not with Yahweh Shai. All right, who was not with him is against him. It says, verse 3, the Lord Yahweh Shai is slow in anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and the clouds of the dust of his feet. All right. It says, he rebuketh the sea and maketh it dry, and dry up all the rivers. Bashan languisheth, and Carmel and the fire of Lebanon languisheth. The mountains quake at him, and the hills melt. The earth is burnt at his presence, yea, the world and all that dwell therein. It says, verse 6, who can stand before his indignation? Who can abide in the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. You see? So these devils are not going to be able to stand in the day of the Lord. That's why they're hiding now. Right? You know, did Yahweh Shai run when his time of judgment came? No. All right? But anyways, that's all I have on that. Lord wants lessons edifying, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Badash. Double honors to our Apostle El's great.
Inside the doomsday bunker for the mega rich. If or when World War III breaks out, it's possible that nuclear weapons will be used, meaning that you and I are screwed. But some of the world's billionaires have a secret 5-star bunker that will act as their safe haven, almost like an underground package holiday. Vivos Europa 1 is the world's largest private shelter. The company behind the facility describe it as the ultimate life insurance solution for high net worth families. Carved out of solid bedrock under a European mountain range, the bunker is capable of withstanding a substantial close-range nuclear blast, biological and chemical agents, earthquakes, electromagnetic pulses, flooding, and virtually any armed attack. There are over 5 kilometers of tunnels and 34 private living quarters. You can book a place in Vivos Europa 1 in one of 2 ways. Firstly, you can receive an exclusive invite from the elite, or secondly, just pay €35,000 per person in your family. Sorry, Aunt Mavis, you're not making the cut. Amenities include pools, theatres, gyms, stocked kitchens, bars, huge bedrooms, and deluxe bathrooms. Quite the setup. That all sounds quite extravagant though. I'm not sure about you, but I'll be in the Winchester waiting for all of this to blow over.